Session's in. I'm live. I'm alive. Whoa, 200 people in here. Oh, I need to get back up there. There. What is up, everybody in the chat? How's it going? Wes, where you at? I see Wes in the chat. I tried to turn you blue. I thought I turned you blue already. But, chat's, I'm way behind the chat. Whoa. There it goes. Okay. What is up? Hello, Selena. What is up? 654. I haven't been able to read much. Okay, there's Wes right now. Hi, Wes. BK. Don't do nothing, no moderating stuff, because but I got you blue so everybody can see you. How's it going? What is up? We are here at the Willis World. What's up, Malcolm? LRG, my man. What's up? We'll say hey to everybody here. Karen, Mary Dale, Lisa, Angela, Bill, Melina. What is up? What is up? Yep. Annette, Rich, Heidi, Barb T, Judy, Malin, Bearden, I think, Jerica. I love my. It's going fast. I slowed it down too. It's going fast. Pokemon, Adam, Frederick, Starzy, Mandy W, Cindy. Hello. Hi, there's Melissa, Jackie, my four sons. What is up? Tell Lincoln I said what up. Zaina, Patricia, Donna, Matt Hatter. Good day, all. Tina with $1.49 coming out the gate. Coming out the gate with $1.49. I think that's an E, whatever that is. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, see, you guys really. So you guys know I got sent the Black Neck fan, but Julia's taking over that one. This is the one that a viewer sent last year. So Mississippi's in the house. Is that Karen Taylor? Amazon Alley. You get a lot of stuff on Amazon. Lucy Lou, what up? Ninja Puppy. Eye in the sky. What is up? Hello, hi. Oh, J Hubs. Lorena Burns. Kevin, Stacy. Hello, Stacy. 500 people, man. This is cool, man. I'm glad. I guess we got 500 people, and every 100 people. Just so you know, if you knew, every 100 people, we gabble it up. We gabble that many. Mama Shauna, what's up, Vegas, baby? Sweet. Hope you have a good time, Vegas. Unless you live there. Hope you have a good time if you live there. But if you go to Vegas, don't gamble away all your money. Place is known for taking your money. That's why I don't gamble. Debbie T, what is up? Kathy, hello, Michelle, Heidi. How do you? Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be doing thoughts now that it's all kind of, like where it's at. But we'll get there. Man, I can't believe there's that many people in already. So organized confusion, I like that. Organized confusion. Morning, Grape 68. I love it. I tell you what, Matt. There's Seance. I appreciate everybody who's never been on here saying hi and jumping on. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to this man-child that's built a trashy-looking redneck carnival across from Turtle Rescue, where we make up stories, we script everything, and it's all fake. Oh, good morning. What's up? Who else in there? There's Roy. What is up? Joanne and Ocala. Wow, where'd you go? Did you go that fast? Yeah, everybody check your prescriptions, or whatever it is, not just subscriptions, because YouTube has been taking you down. They've been taking you off. They've been unsubscribing you. We'll give it a few minutes. Oh, 333. What's up, Paul? Love you, brother. We will get into this conversation as to the stuff. Wes is in the chat. They said, Wes, say what's up. Just so everybody knows, Wes and Jason's in the chat. I was actually talking to him earlier. Jason had a blast at church camp, as you've seen on Wes's channel. If you're not following Wes, you need to go give him a follow. $5, your next BLT from Herschel's. Gail, thank you. I will take you up on that. Absolutely. No, that's right. I'm never growing up. Never. Ellen, hello. There's Dave. What's up? Patricia Folcom. There he is. There's Wes. Everybody click on Wes and go give him a follow. But yeah, him and Jason are in the chat, and we're going to talk a little bit about the charges, the stuff that are coming up. And maybe I got to text her. I should probably text her. I should do stuff before I start, actually. Okay. Rich Atwood. Finally, Willis has come back to YouTube. What are you talking about? Where you come back to YouTube, Rich? Where you been? Rich, I mean, we got 2 channels going on. Big Ray's ball cards. All right, man. Again, I appreciate everybody jumping on and saying hello. That if you've never been here, thank you. Welcome. 654. All right. But just so everybody knows that there's the link right there to Wes's channel. Please go give him a follow. Follow him and Jason because well, do you know if George made Hill's headquarters time? I do not. I'm sure you have to stay tuned. Why am I doing that? I'm sure you have to stay tuned. Oh, it's a $10 super chat. I do not know, Michelle. I do not know, actually. I'm sure you'll stay tuned for Jeremy's videos. You will find out. Good to see you, Helen. Good to see everybody here. Look at that. 668 people on there, all here to discuss Otter Creek Saga. Discuss this brilliant script that Wes Dockery and myself came up with. And so, but yeah, we are going to talk about it a little bit. We're gonna let I don't know. I mean, I don't know where to. I don't usually have this many people in there, so it's hard to say when do I start talking about it. What's up, Michelle? Hi from Cleveland, Georgia. Oh, there you go. Wes said Jason says she misses everyone. So I think you guys got a couple new videos out too, don't you, Wes? Did you make a couple of smaller ones? Yep, exactly. Jason made all this up. She wanted to go be traumatized, for crying out loud. So, but no, it's finally it's cool now that 700. Oh, sorry, a little bit. Didn't mean to scare you. But it's I think it's just the best thing ever. The fact that that now that the truth has been told, and all of them haters out there, all of them naysayers, and I know there's a few of you out there. There's a few. Look, I'm poking your nose. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I just poked you right in your nose, you haters. Guess what? You guys made yourself look like big giant fools. Did you not? Did you not? And if you're one of the people out there, again, and we're going to continue on with the goodness that's going on, but this is good. This whole thing coming out is what I'm talking about. Everybody knows I usually don't talk about them and go in there, but there is a reason for this. And the reason is because all the people out there that said what they said and made up all these accusations and made these videos to try to get views. Look how silly you guys look. Angela, appreciate you. Thank you. Love Tube Town, baby. Actually, Tube Town video tonight is awesome. I'm probably going to break up 2 parts. It's Grandma Gail and Crystal, which this video was filmed prior to all the other videos that are out right now. But I had to wait till it come out for Tube Town because Tube Town only posts on Saturdays and Tuesdays. Excuse me. But yeah, blurry here too. Oh, probably because I just poked the haters in the nose. Hold on. That might have been why. How's that? Is that better? Oh, you know what? I should do this. I know. I looked like I was lighter there for a second. Oof, I got to be careful. Sometimes I pick up his computer and it stops. It goes into computer glitch. But we're not going to say that. Slide over there. And it does no better. Maybe a little bit. You see that bug just flew in my mouth? Okay. You're awesome, Jeff. I know, right? Don't make you fall. But yeah, that's where man, it's just so satisfying for Wes, I'm sure, myself included, because I knew, I knew what was going on, and the fact that it finally came out where the guys, like, I thought it was funny. Like, I didn't even know about the police report. If you guys didn't see the episode with Tug and Megan Fox, me and Wes were on Tug and Megan Fox, one of their YouTube videos, lives, and I didn't know, like, he had gotten the police report, and I was reading it, and then watching Jeremy's video yesterday, and it's just so funny. Like, okay, what was it like? Okay, let's get it over with, because the dude knew. He knew the whole entire time. He knew the entire time what had happened, and so therefore, it's like, man, it's just so awesome. What's up, everybody? Saying hello in the chat. Okay, so here's one thing that's going to go on. I know people are talking about the charges. Guess what? And Wes will back me up on this. I spoke to Wes about this earlier, and he doesn't mind me sharing it. He has already called the sergeant What's up from Maine? Helen, thank you for super chat. He has called the sergeant that was on scene. That's filed the one charge against him, and he's out of town till Monday, or he's not back till Monday. So he'll be calling back on Monday, and we'll be putting the second charge on the guy. So there will be 2 charges, and then there's a very good possibility. I'm not gonna say anything just yet, but there's a very, very good, strong possibility that there's all 3 charges will be placed upon Mr. Cook. Maybe if I see somebody in the chat later on, I'll maybe see if they want to talk about it or say something. But needless to say, right now, Tuesday or Monday. What's up, Linda? Monday, the second charge will be going on. Will be actually officially filed, because evidently they only filed the 1 charge, and therefore 8. We got 8. Let me know if I do too many. But yeah. So come Monday, Wes, correct me if I'm wrong. Wes, correct me if I'm wrong. Wes is in the chat, everybody. So Monday, you just type Monday, yes. That's what you got to do. Monday, yes, Wes. My long lost brother from another mother. I got to tell you guys something funny. I was on the Tug show too. But and remember, it's so funny. It's so funny. My mom calls me. Oh, Wes he might have lost service there. Yeah, Wes is he's new to all this, getting all the proper devices and stuff. But he'll be on. No, he'll be back on. But needless to say, the what was I just talking about? I forgot. Let's go back to Wes time. Maybe I'll remember it. But yeah, definitely he's in. He'll be back on. His phone does kind of go out and out. But we'll talk about what was on on the there he is. Okay. Monday, yes, for pressing charges for my daughter, and Patty for the 3rd. Perfect. Okay, so Wes just said it right there. I wasn't saying it, but Bubs or Patty, and I'm not sure if she'll be in it. She's in her sometimes. But so it looks like Wes just confirmed he'll be pressing the 2nd charge on Monday, and Patty was going to be pressing the 3rd charge. So yeah, that's it, Wes. So my mom called me. Actually, my mom texted me. Let me. I think I can read the text. And I had to call my mom. And Mom, you're in the chat. I love you. But this is the funniest thing. This is the funniest thing. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, okay, you guys ready to hear this? This is funny. She texted me last. She had texted me before. No, not the same day. This is whatever on a different date. But she texted me randomly out of the blue. She's like, "Son, FYI, people think you and Wes are brothers. I think you need to address it." And she's just behind. I'm sorry, I'm reading chat, but she's behind on everything that she's behind on. We've already been told that, like, we're connected through my sister, a sister, or a Amber lady in Alabama or something. Like, some of the most bizarre things that come up, man. It is the funniest. It's like, I think you need to address that. So then I call her. I'm like, "Mom," I was like, "Stop." I was like, "One, don't respond to some of the stuff." I was like, it's so bizarre that there's thunder. The things people are saying and think. Like, for example, we made all this up. This is all made up. Oh man, I brought tears in my eyes. Oh, that's so it's so funny. But I think you need to address that. Yeah, Tug and Megan are awesome, man. I'd love to go on their show again just for fun, just to hang out. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about, really. I just go on there because it's fun, man. You saw it. It's just good energy, man. When you get good energy, good people around each other, it's just the laughs and just the vibration. People understand that, and that's where, in my opinion, my views, my outlook on life, you want to be around that. You want to be around, a circle of influence that does just that. That inspires you to laugh and have fun. And like, you guys watched today's Tube Town video with Grandma Gail and Crystal, man, how much fun we had. You might have to turn it up a little bit to hear Grandma Gail and them. They're not quite as loud as the other gals, but I mean, you can still hear them quite a bit. But you might have to turn it up a little bit or put earplugs in, because I didn't think about it. I didn't put the microphone in front of my hat. And next time I have 2 microphones. I'm gonna. There's my mom right there. She's in the chat. She's like, "I'm watching today." Don't worry, Mom. You want to say hi to your other son, Wes, in the chat? Oh goodness, that stuff is just so funny. Um, Dahlia, get the 10 memberships. All right, Dahlia, where'd my thing go? Who's gonna get it? I believe I can see it. Hey Wes, say hi to mom. It looks like Melina's getting one. Hey Wes, from your other mother. Pokemon, Zena, Darren, Judy, Gail, Scared Silly, Bill, awesome, Dahlia, you rock, Dahlia. Give Dahlia a go. A gavel. Give you a gavel. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So, and Nedia. So yeah, earlier, if you're just now jumping on, it has been confirmed. Wes Dockery is in the chat. He has confirmed it that he will be pressing charges. There is again on Monday. That's a big question out there. People want to know. I know in Jeremy's video he was talking about it, and we are here now confirming it with everybody out there. And then Wes, actually, I confirmed Wes doing the second charge for Jason because I talked to Wes. I haven't actually spoke to Patty, but Wes had relayed the message for Patty saying that she will be pressing the charges as well. So all 3 charges will be being pressed on the guy who admitted he pulled out the gun. Now, okay, who's going to believe this? He said, oh, I just brandished it. Okay, you've been lying this whole entire time. Now you're going to say, oh, I just brandished it. Oh, hey, look at my gun. Or look at my whatever. If then we get flagged, whatever. Look at this. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Debbie, what's up? Debbie's in the chat. How are you, love? We'll be seeing you guys in a couple hours. But yeah, so who is actually going to really believe that? So finally after all actually said it all, and then like Jeremy said, he was charging his cameras. Yeah, I do know there are cameras you have to charge and all that, but just so happened, because he didn't want to show him doing what he did, and who's going to believe him now? Oh, I just showed it after he finally admitted it. He's like, oh, let's just get it over with. He just says it. Oh boy, that's funny. And just so you guys know, that's the first time my mom and Wes has ever communicated in their entire life, ever since she had birthed him. The internet is such a funny thing, and that's why I love it. You can just get so much fun out of it. It's just by the crazy, bizarre things people say and come up with, and I'm just glad that we can sit back and get a good laugh at it now, because all them fools out there and that sit there and talk all their smack and say all their crap. You know, I tell you what, it'd be nice if one of them be a real man or woman and owe up to what they did and stick to their word and be like, you know, I am sorry. You know, and that gives you more credit and more like, yeah, like credit. Like you have zero credibility. Anybody out there at it all? Sorry, you guys are shaking. Out of all the people I know, there was a bunch of them. There was a bunch of, and it's still going around. But out of all the people out there, like you guys are all just fools. But it would be nice to see somebody owe up to them saying it. And I did this in my chat before. So if there's somebody in there, we have 900 people in there. I think 900 people. So if you're one of them people in there, say it. And just say 5555555. That way we'll know who you are. And then go ahead and say, you know what? I was wrong. We've actually had a few people do that in one of our chats before. Who actually, Gina, thank you. Oh, there's Gina. So that's Gina in the chat right there, everybody. She's a fellow. She's, what are you, 3rd degree black belt? Like I said in my video, I'm just a black belt. She's 3rd degree, I believe. But Gina, what is that? We'll see you guys. We're gonna be having dinner. Me and Julie are gonna go have dinner with them later tonight. Gina, Debbie, and Flippin, and Aunt Patty. And it probably won't be filmed, but it's gonna be fun. Okay, there they are. So Mad Englishman, Chris, Crits, Pamela Brush. Look at this. Wow, man. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for owing up to it. Say, you know what? I was one. Look at all the people in there. Look at all the people. And thank you, Lori, Bill, Selena. Man, thank you all. Now you do realize you are basically admitting saying, hey, I was wrong. And I just want everybody to know. Okay, Ninja Puppy. Bonnie, But if you're one of the people and you say, hey, I was wrong about the situation. I thought it was made up. I thought it was a skit. I thought this was all to make Wes a YouTube channel and all this stuff. And that's why you're saying 555. So I appreciate you all out there. And I know Wes appreciates you all the same, because the stuff that he had to go through, and the same thing that Patty, you know, when I was talking to Patty, she's like, I got in my text. She's like, it was a very many times. Like, I think it might have been even more traumatizing to Patty, or just as traumatizing to Patty as it was to Jason. But I do appreciate everybody out there owing up to being one of those people. You know, obviously there's all kinds of situations going on out there in the YouTube world. This is a situation I'm talking about. The situation where my long lost brother that we planned this whole thing came down and went to visit Tube Town, which all the videos out there. You guys want to see the fan cam footage? You can see Wes show up to Tube Town with Jason with it pouring raining. I break the whole thing down. I break it down when they're going out of there. And then when John turns and yells at him, it's on camera. It doesn't show him brandishing the weapon, but it's on camera. Exactly what Wes said the entire time. So this is the situation that I'm talking about. This is the police report that Jeremy read, the police report that Tug read. This is the situation I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anything else out there. So for those of you out there in the chat, type in the fives. I appreciate you guys saying, you know what, I was wrong. You know, and that takes a lot of courage and a lot of I give you a lot of respect for that. I know there's a lot of you in there. I think Lynette could have been charged with accessory if they been charged. So that's okay. Great question. Great question. I'm glad you brought that up. Really great question. Help me, same point, Wes. But yeah, his camera will show it, but they're charging, right? But great point. That's my thought. What about, I know, Selena, what about the fact of her in the police report saying that she 1,000. What about her in the police report saying, hey, yeah, we hid the gun or whatever? If I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Wes, everybody out there that said the 555s, Wes is forgiving you. And that's what this world needs. And it needs people to come together. You know, obviously, there's a bunch of you out there that had a difference and thought me and Wes made all this stuff and did all this stuff and planned all this stuff to traumatize his best friend and his daughter. You guys were all wrong. And I thank you all. Wes thanks you all, forgives you all for admitting to it. So if you're just now coming on thinking, wondering, if you type a bunch of fives in there, if you just admit you was wrong. Travis, your channel is so good for smiles. I appreciate the time and love. Bless Wes, his daughter, and Patty. Absolutely, Susan. Thank you, Susan. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Wes has been getting a kick out of JK's song. You guys got to give JK a follow as well. But man, that's what we need. So I appreciate everybody who did that. I mean, we had 1,000 people in the chat. For my normal chats, I don't think I've had maybe 1,000 before. I don't know. Obviously, the city meeting chats are bigger, but I faltered that moment. Sorry, I won't happen again. Matt Englishman. Hey, you know, dude, that's it. We all make mistakes, man. Dana, thank you. We all make mistakes. You know what I mean? The thing about it is, if you make a mistake, you learn from it and you go on and you become better as a person. Sorry, you guys are shaking. That's the dang fan. I can't sit out here without that fan on. Otherwise, I'll just start dripping. I don't know what to try to do. But I appreciate everybody saying it. And that's why Debbie, that was a fun. Was that not fun, that video of everybody at Tube Town? And there's more coming out today. Grandma Gail and Crystal, which this video is filmed for everybody. It's funny the way it is. Okay, yep. So Wes is dropping Jacqueline off to go see her mom. He'll get her back on Monday. She loves you all. Jacelyn's Jacqueline. I say Jacqueline. Jacelyn says she loves you all. She's actually in the chat. What's up, Jason? We love you back. And thanks for being a strong, courageous young lady that you are. Have fun at your mom's. But yeah, it's awesome that people can just admit that they're wrong and move on. Like I said, move on from your mistakes. Understand, hey, it happens. You know, hey, I was wrong. You know, there's a lot of things. Like I said, there's a lot of things that people do. There's things that I do that my mom doesn't like. She's in the chat. She'll tell you. There's things my mom does that I don't like. Again, it goes for everybody out there. The difference is when you can actually come together as humans that believe red and be like, hey, you know what? That's okay. You feel that way. That's okay. But if you felt that way and you were wrong, and you say, hey, I was wrong, that's even better because you learn from your mistake. Trust me, my mom would be one. I tell myself all the time, I do something wrong when I'm growing up. I couldn't live with myself. I go and I tell my mom. I'll give you a story. That's a funny story. Boy, my sister, because if you're in the chat, you'll remember this one. Boy, she got so. This is when we lived in Houston, and we We weren't in the townhouse. So we were in the house with a garage. I remember because if you guys are just joining us, it was fun because my mom had jumped on earlier and was spoofing with Wes, and because it's all made up. But this guy we had this little Z50 dirt bike, which I never would have sold. Man, I wish I never sold that thing. But he told us he'd give us $1 for every lap we'd ride around our house. Now we were supposed to ride a mini bike. My parents were gone. My sister, she went ahead and cranked it up and burnt. And my sister's 4 years older than me, and so she burns a few laps, and she comes around. I get on it, and I go burn a few laps. Well, the next thing you know, I come pulling in the garage, and then my mom and them come turning down the corner, come down the road. Well, boy, I felt so bad. I just started crying, sat right to the motorcycle. They made me do it, and just threw my sister under the bus, man. But I never got my $5 either from that neighbor, man. But yeah, so I told myself, okay, Hambone, you make me smile every day, and I'm sure lots of others too. I love that about you. Fair enough. I appreciate you, Hambone. Thank you so much. But yeah, I was just like, they made me do it. So it happened. But yeah, that's the good news is everybody's on to know that all 3 charges are going to be being pressed on the individual who pulled the weapon out on my long lost brother, Wes Dockery, right there in the chat. That his mother just met in the chat. So that is good news. That's the thoughts about everything. And here's the thoughts. What's going to happen? Can the lady get in trouble for helping hide the weapon? If she knew that he brandished that firearm on a child, help me understand this. Ellis, Lynette ratted him out to give them the gun. Yeah, but didn't Lynette say she helped? Didn't she say she helped? Patty, what's up? Everybody say hi to Patty in the chat. Everybody say, Patty, you rock. Patty rocks. Patty rocks. Patty rocks. Patty will be calling. And correct me if I'm wrong, Patty. Wes said it, not me. But thank you for doing that so that, the right thing can be done when he goes in front of the judge for his sentencing. So therefore, yep, there you go, Patty. The whole chat loves, the whole world loves you. We have almost 1,000 people in there. You rock. And don't worry, Patty and Wes will be at the festival. They have already got a booth. They're bringing down Bub's Tackle Shop or Bait and Tackle. What is it? Bub's? Can you say it again? Wes, how do you say it? It's Bub's Tackle Box, I believe. Tackle and Bait Shop or Tackle Box. I don't know. But they're going to be setting up. He makes these custom lures. You guys have no idea how rad they are. He's going to be making a custom tug lure, and he's going to be making a custom 2-town lure. So let me go back to, and this is the one that, where'd you go? It's going to, okay, so now check these out. He hand paints these things. There's so many different ones. Tug showed him on his thing the other night. Bub's Tackle Box. Okay, can we get a link to that? Can anybody, Wes, can you, well, no, don't, because you might mess, I don't know if Westland, but I think can somebody find Bub's Tackle Box and let's give him a post. But they're going to be bringing down, and how awesome is that to be at the festival? Right there going to Cedar Key. Everybody fishes in Florida. It's going to be a great addition to it. Other great news, we have a bounce house already confirmed, donated, free of charge. I was going to make a what the hell's one too. Sweet. He's gonna have to make them all family adventures with Wes and Jace too. But yeah, they are going to be down at the festival. No promises on Jacelyn, but I do know Wes said that him and Patty will be there, and they're bringing down Bub's Tackle Box, and we'll try and find a link to that. That way you put up there. I want everybody to try and go give him a follow. Oh, there it is right there. Wes. All right, sweet. There it is. Everybody go give Bub's Tackle Box a follow. Check out all these lures. He makes them. He takes them from scratch. Wes is going to be doing I'm pumped about this video when he does it. He's going to be doing a video going through the process and showing Bubs how he makes these lures. He gets them in from scratch. Actually, Patty texted me yesterday. She goes like this. This is what she says. It was funny. But man, I'm so proud of you, Patty, for having to deal with that, but then going and pressing that third charge. Where you at? She goes, Dad asked, what would you like for him to make? A crankbait, buzzbait, spinnerbait, etc. I'm like laughing out loud. Have him surprise me. I really have no idea. And she's laughing. She's like, I completely understand because I don't know what the types of baits are and what they do for it. But yeah, go sub to Bub's Tackle Box for us, please. Give him some love. Show it. Wes is going to be doing an awesome video showing the process of that. And if you're into fishing, you want some custom lures made, that's where you go. And and actually Tug is mentioned about talking to Wes about lining him up with another like fishing people that he knows, like fishing stuff. I don't really know what type it is, but yeah, you guys go give Bub a follow, check all that stuff out. And again, Bub is Patty's father that has a tackle shop. Again, we planned all this. We planned all this to make to, you know, it's all planned and scripted. Oh, God is just awesome. God is so great, everybody. I mean, he's just amazing. All right, just sub. Sweet. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. And again, thanks to all the people out there who 79. So yeah, 79. Let's get them over 100 subs real quick. We can do that easy. Let's get them over 100 subscribers right now. You guys are gonna enjoy, especially you gentlemen out there who are into fishing and stuff. But let's get them over 100 before we're done with this live. I'm sure we can do it. Let's show the love. That it's all scripted. That's right. Let's show the love, spread the love, because Bub's Tackle Box will be at Tubetown. Not at Tube, but be at the Railroad Festival. We're gonna have Tubetown. What the hell's Bub's Tackle Box, Crystal. Oh, and we have a custom wood graving confirmed. A custom wood graving. They make different things. They make it makes all kinds of things. It comes with a free bounce house. So now we have 32 spots paid for, which already some were taken up, obviously, with Bub's Tackle Box, Crystal's booth. We have several booths already taken up. I know Ellie's got 3 from Otter Creek Woodworks. So we will I'll get with Belinda on Tuesday, see where we're at with vendors, and kind of get an idea. Start picking the other ones. Yeah, it's raining. Start picking out the other vendors. Again, it's going to actually have to be hand-picked because of the fact of there's only 50 spots. All right, over 100 already. Sweet. There's only 50 spots. Hi, Julia.
Hi.
Joyce says hi. What's up?
I gotta fill up their waters, but I can't now.
No, you are just hanging tight till it gets done raining. But yeah, so it's got to be a whole. And what we're going to do with our booths, instead of taking up, I think we discussed at the meeting. It's fine. There's no garbage in it. Oh, I see licenses. At OCD kicks in, but what we're going to do for our areas, we're all going to be together instead of like taking up a 10 by 20 foot spot or 10 by whatever Zem mentioned to break it down. That's the deal. Like, so we'll end up putting all our stuff together in one area. That way it keep extra spots open. She says hi. She walked back. She went to go to up there to the washroom. But yeah, 115 subs, man, that's so awesome. Thank you guys. But that the great news is Wes will be calling on Monday. The sergeant wasn't there last. I called to press charges for Jace, and I still haven't paid attention to get the answer to the question. Patty will be calling and pressing the third charge against them as well. There's Gina. We'll be seeing you guys shortly. But I want to know. I forgot. I asked this earlier. I want to know this. Somebody let me know. Can she be in trouble for saying she helped hide the gun? She said it, right? Didn't she say it in the statement? She helped hide the gun. And so therefore, can she get in trouble for like aiding and abetting the criminal or whatever? If she knew he pulled the gun on a child and then she knew she hit it or hit it with him, can she be, okay, yes, 100%, yes, she can. Yes. Yes. So that's where it's like, well, I can't wait to see what happens with that. Do a poll, okay? Let me do a poll. I got to type. I can't do all that. Well, you got to do a poll, Wes? Go ahead and put a poll up for me. Wes, you can do it, right? I think you can do it. You're blue. But yes, she can. So yes, everybody's saying yes. Anthony, what's up, dude? How are you, brother? I jumped on the chat the other day. You was into the game. I kept saying, I was like, watch out, you're going to crash. Yeah, I'm sure you saw that you got done. He was into it. Shit. Yeah, well, again, Debbie, they went back. I'm not cracking on Levy County. Things can change. They do have an election for a new sheriff coming up. You got to remember they had to, obviously with the police report, they did their due diligence. They went back out and re-interviewed him. And the story was completely different. He was behind the trees, which we have video of him behind the trees, just like the lady said. But then he was hiding behind an old chicken coop. But I think that's where they stashed the gun probably, because he's like, I stashed behind the chicken coop, old chicken coop. Who stashes himself? Who stashes him? Accessory to obstruction, accessory after the fact. All right. So I wonder. So if there's anybody out there that's watching that's in Levy County or part of this whole situation, let me know. I tell you what, the Mandy Waters lady, boy, she was very like that chick's she's got all the knowledge. I mean, I'm not Levy County and I have no say over there with that, but she definitely has experience. I have to talk with her to be able to be the clerk of courts there. So if I was Levy County, she'd probably get my vote just because she has a lot of experience in a lot of people. And she seems like a good person. So that's where, hopefully Levy County Sheriff's Office will start to turn around some of the things. So at least 4 charges for her if they charge her is the question. Yeah, but it's out there. It's out there right now. So, who needs to ask it? Like, or do they make themselves look foolish by now? Will the county sheriff's office make themselves be foolish by not going after her saying, well, hey, look, lady, you said you helped stash the gun. You said you knew he admitted to you. Well, turn around, put your hands behind your back. I'm gonna read you from my agency issued Miranda rights card. You know what I mean? Like, what's up, Amber? Again, I haven't been really reading the chat too much, everybody. But I wonder, you know what I mean? They can't make this if that is like a dead humdinger. Like if you guys tell me, if you're reading the police report, looking at the police report, can you say, well, there's a charge right there on her. She admitted to knowing that he pulled a gun on a child. She admitted to hiding it. Can you give the date of the festival for everyone who doesn't know? Forgot. October 26th. West Yermont. Put October 26th in there. I thought, my bad. Thank you. Appreciate you, Michelle. Thank you for that $10 super chat. October 26th, right there. All right. Zem RV park will be open. I'll try and get that scooped up in one of my videos soon. Maybe I'll try and put today's 2-count video. But yeah, because his RV park should be open, so you can bring your RV. I'm hoping I have my RV back by then, and I'm going to talk with them and seeing about setting it up there full time. That way we can do the Tubetown experience, baby. And I can rent it out right there to people who want to come and visit Tubetown, check out the new RV park, go cruise over to Cedar Key, eat at steamers, watch the dolphins, look at horseshoe crabs, all kinds of fun stuff. So that will be coming. Oh, we almost 1,100. I'm going to give you 11 smacks. Yeah, she lied to the news. Yeah, she lied. Yeah, exactly. So don't they have to do that? Like, wouldn't it be like, okay, well, hey boys. I mean, if I was the guy in charge, I'm like, yo, boys, y'all need to go do something about this because she said this on the news, and then she said this on the police report, and he admitted this, and she admitted that. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Hopefully. Yeah, Shady Oaks too. Exactly. Shady Oaks. I believe you can call Shady Oaks now and see if there are spots available then. I don't know how it works. I'm not sure how Rex does it. I'm sure they do it different than Rhett and Teresa, but at the same time, give Shady Oaks a call. They are open right now. You might be able to reserve a spot right now at Shady Oaks with your own RV for the festival. Oh, you know something else that's awesome is when I started cleaning up around, like you guys will see today, the post office. That's already been cleaned up for a while. People might already put it on their channels. Who knows if they drove by and show what I've done so far. There's still a lot more to go. But on the old depot house, I'm gonna call it the depot house because it's not the depot, but it's the house where the depot used to be. But so the one road comes this way and it wraps around that and it goes back out to where Vice Mayor Carl crashed. That's like another mile-long road, beautiful, nice road. Man, in my head, I'm envisioning I want to have the biggest festival in Florida's littlest town, right? So we have the littlest town, but the festival will be so big, it'd be Florida's biggest festival in the littlest town. But man, you can literally walk from the one end up there by the trading booth all the way down and then go around the depot, which is going to be all the house depot. It's going to be looking good and have it cleaned up, have stuff on display. If you guys haven't seen that video, watch. And then continue. I'll show you guys in the video. And continue. Imagine there'd be that many vendors there at some point where we get that festival so big that we're utilizing all that going down. And so therefore, it's just going to be awesome. But we're going to start with the first street. Starting with the first street right now, and then from there we'll go from there. Yeah. So Jerry says Jerry posted court yesterday in video. Thought she couldn't shut her mouth. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't got to see Jeremy's video from yesterday, so I don't know. I don't know anything that's going on with that. Man, I got like a kink in my shoulder, a cramp or something. I just all that to do is supervise Zoom at Levy County Courthouse. Cook would have Zoom Providing the technology. All right, Wes, what does Jason Mom say about all of this and what let's walk in the highway? Thanks for sending our super chat. I forget what it was or something. Yeah, so actually, Melina, I've already mentioned that to Zim as far as we're gonna make some event T-shirts, and actually, well, there's some things in the oven that I'm working on right now. Hopefully, will work out. But again, we have a free bounce house will be there, all kinds of games. So there's gonna be. I'm working on getting the trackless train. The closest one I found is in Jacksonville, so I'm not sure how much that's going to be, but I'll try to do a fundraiser for that here once I get something secure and I can lock it in. I did talk to the Chick-fil-A truck, and I'll be telling Miss Belinda, if you're on here, hey, but I did get Greg's information. He said email them with the information. I want to come up with a nice email to let them know the spot, let them know the idea, because it's still going to be on 19, and therefore we can try and get them locked in, because they have to have another meeting for their end of the year bookings when they decide where they want to go. So therefore, that is going to be my goal, is to get them there, have them as like the main food truck. Because man, I tell you, I don't get it. I'm not a big Chick-fil-A fan, but wow. We went by Chick-fil-A yesterday when we were in Gainesville, and there was like 60 cars in the drive-thru. Like it's like a drug or something to people, I guess. So I did it. Jeremy posted this morning that Cook's Ohio case has been rescheduled. All right. So yeah, I'm not sure as to what's going on with all that. I do not know. I'm sorry, I got your thing down up here. Where are we at? 1,026 people in the chat, man. Wow, appreciate that. Everybody's wanting to know what's going on. What's going on? Wes Dockery is calling Monday to file the second charge against John Cook, whatever his name is, and then Patty will be calling and filing the third charge against them. So all three charges from all three individuals that were in the vehicle will be being asked to be added to the list of charges. Their statements will be coming forth, and therefore those alleged allegations, or is that right? Or no, that was the people doing for them, saying, "Oh, you guys are making it up." Can you guys still hear me? It's raining. But so what we're doing there, Karen, is we're actually going to have a booth at the festival. It's going to be the Otter Creek booth, and like maybe the town hall booth. But it's going to have those pictures on display. We're going to be selling the event T-shirts there. And like I told them, like, say for example, we got $500 worth of T-shirts. Say 100 T-shirts at $5 a pop. I'm just using general numbers here. We sell it for $10. That's $500 more money that goes into the town fund. You pay for the $500 for the shirts. $500 goes into the general funds account. So I'm definitely going to look at other ways to. People mentioned like a cakewalk, but other ways other things that we can do to generate revenue for the general funds account for the city. We'll have a donation jar there. If any of the vendors want to contribute to it, they're more than happy to. But we want them to obviously come there, make some money, and want them to come back. I actually want them to come there and make a lot of money, donate some, and then want to come back next year. All right, Deborah's in the chat with a 555. She's a little behind right now, but thank you, Deborah. If you guys are wondering what the 555s in the chats are, that's for the people who are willing to admit that they were wrong. And in fact, that they thought that Wes and I were making all this up so he could make a YouTube video or YouTube channel, and that it was all lies and scripted, and like I guess said a couple different clips with the radio face guy. Like, man, I can't believe some of the things these people say. Like, wow, what is wrong with you guys? Like, but you guys all see, that's the problem. The people make the videos, they're the ones who look like fools and will continue to look like fools on the internet to all their viewers. Because I guarantee you, they're probably not gonna come back on here and say, hey, I do all fives, and be like, you know what, you was wrong. Again, I'm pertaining to this situation here. This situation with two town visitors being accused of lying, and me and Wes setting all this up, and we're brothers that, like all that situation. That's so, if not any other, there's all kinds of YouTube drama going on, as we all know. But needless to say, this particular situation, there goes my hand, the people who typed the fives in, that's what we appreciate. The fact that, hey, you guys thought we were making up, you guys were thinking that we did that, and you guys said, hey, you know what? Now that it's come out, it's come to light, the truth has come out, truth be told, and you want to say, you know what, you were sorry, you put the 555s in there, Wes already forgave you all who do it. If you're watching this after the fact, throw it in the comments. Throw a 555 in the comments because the fact of, we appreciate that because there are so many people out there that were just like all over Wes, talking all this smack about me. And you guys know, and Wes, he didn't know anything about YouTube, not how this works and how things happen like this. And since it makes people, making up lies and like, hey, it's it's one of the things like I had to let him know, like, dude, you got to understand. There's some people out there that can make up some crazy stuff, and now here it is all over again. Everybody thinks Jeremy's making all of it. Everybody thinks he's, lying about them and all this stuff. Okay, how much more proof does any of the people out there who keep talking to smack need? I don't know. You guys all just look like fools if you don't see it. So, Trisha, Honor Creek Festival. Yeah, so Kevin, I'm going to discuss some of that with Zim and Belinda, and then and maybe through the special workshop, give them some ideas. Now we'd have a special workshop with the council members and everything. We can get moving forward to some of those things, so we need to get them in motion because it will be here before you know it. The brothers who didn't know scripted, yeah, right, exactly. But yeah, so I do appreciate those people in there. And I know some of you already typed them, so you don't have to type them again. I know a lot of people did that. A lot of people typed in fives early. And again, I appreciate you guys that basically running out of data. My data plan's running out. But admit to your wrongs, and it's okay. We all do wrongs because the salute applies to negligence. The statute applies. I'm not sure what that means. I want to know if Levy County has a case against her for lying and help say she didn't know there was that he would never do that. But then now she's going to say, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't she say in the police report? She said she helped him hid the gun. And it says hide, H-I-D. I believe it said not H-I-D, it said H-I-D. So I want to know if something's going to come about that, if there are ways to go ahead and, hey, you shouldn't have done that, lady. You shouldn't have lied to national TV or local TV. Then you shouldn't have lied on a police report. Or then you shouldn't have can out-of-town people rent a booth. What you need to do is email. Yes, you can. But again, we need everybody to email Belinda with your information, what you have to offer. And therefore, we are going to be handpicking because we only have 50 slots available. And Belinda wants, like she wants a craft, stuff there. People can buy crafts, arts. There ain't necessarily need to advertise businesses to take up spot if we can fill it all with crafts and vendors that like rawhides and people who make belts and people who make hats and stuff like that. But yes, absolutely outside, we're accepting everybody who wants to do it. As long as you're a vendor, we're not looking for somebody to go there and promote a business and just talk about a business. We want people to maybe a local business. We have a few local, like the automobile dealerships there. So maybe we'll have some of them there. But other than that, like we're not looking for any businesses to come in and try to promote. We're looking for people to come in and promote their products, their crafts, their art. Again, I saw this guy who makes this mango lemonade. Like he didn't speak very good English, but I was like, man, I would like you to come to the festival because the stuff was really good. People like maybe sweet tea booth, and that's where, like I mentioned to Zim, on that route, I'd like to get the townspeople in on it so the townspeople can make the money. Obviously, yes, we want Otter Creek to make money in the general funds, absolutely. But I want the town people to make money as well. Like the one lady in the meeting was asking, well, where's all the money going? What about these towns? What about where's all the money going? Well, I don't think she quite understood that it goes into the general fund, how that worked. But let's let this festival help people like them. I saw she was pregnant. Maybe they can, get a booth and have something. Again, it has to all be approved by the city, but set something up to where it's not a yard sale, it's nothing like that. But sell a beverage, have a sweet tea stand, have a lemonade stand, something like that. Drinks are okay. Sell some boiled peanuts or some fruit. Have like a farmer's market type deal. I'd like to get some people there with farmers market. Like fruits and vegetables, a couple of them stands. Because when you're out walking, and at a festival, it's like, oh, me and Julie's done it before. Find good fruit or good vegetables at a festival and buy it. So I tell you, the Trenton, they put on an awesome festival. The new mayor puts on. We went to it, and it was really big. I was really impressed with it, and it's out in the middle of nowhere, in between here and Trenton and Bronson. But it's at an events facility. It's for events, but people around here know about it. But it's just out in the middle of farmland. But that's the idea. So if you are interested in bending, email us what you are. If you have some pictures of of your display. Zim did talk about no generators, but I think we're going to have to readjust that to where we can have the quiet generators. Because I do know some of the booths at the one place I went to, they're like trailers. They pull the trailer up, they pop down the stuff, and they have AC inside it, and their stores like set up in the trailer, so you can walk into like basically their store. You know what I mean? Actually, Wes, that's what you guys should do for Bubs. Y'all should get a day, dude. That's a good idea. Make like a mobile tackle box store. You know, and then you could drive it around like it's your own booth. Then you could go to different places, set up, and sell tackle. Dude, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just like a dog grooming thing, they drive around, pull up. But I saw they sell merchandise. Lady makes clothes, but she has a trailer, pulls up, has a mini split on it. And I think we might have to make an exception there for quiet generators, just because of the fact of yeah. But yeah, think about that, dude. Get you like a 8 by 10 foot trailer. You know what I mean? Set it all up. And then you could drive that down for the use that and have it all cool airbrush on the side. Obviously, airbrush pretty good. You can probably make that thing look pretty darn good. I'm doing a fundraiser for a new wheelchair. Awesome, Anthony. Everybody go check out Anthony's pals channel. Keep in mind, he shows you how to play video games. Having cerebral palsy. I can't say it. But he's a fun guy, and so go show him some love if you can. He's raising some money for a new fundraiser for a new chair. But yeah, man, I was on his live the other night. He does a lot of them, but I was on the other night watching him play some games. It's fun. It's fun to chat. But yeah, dude, that would be cool. And then you could take it, like you could actually take that to like Cedar Key. You could go down to Cedar Key, and then freaking well, Zim's gonna have power, so Zim will have power run over there. But there's a lot of people. Mark, good at gifting 10 memberships. Who's getting them? Appreciate you, Mark. It's gonna be Ken, Teresa, Kathy, James Jungle Savari, Rich, Eddie T, Janice, John. Is that John? No, yeah, John, I believe. Ginto? Is that what you said? The dogs? Dave, Stevens, Ken. All right. Thank you guys. I ain't seen you in the chat that much, but appreciate you for being on here. But yeah, that's like a mobile, but you can take it down to all boat ramps. You go to different boat ramps. You know what I mean? Pull up with your mobile tackle box. That's actually, you can buy all stuff. You get to the freaking water there and you're like, oh man, dude, that's something, dude. And then you can double it up as doing displays at fairs. You can go set up at fairs, buy booths at fairs and carnivals, festivals, not just here, but something to think about, Patty. Tell Dad that's something to think about. Maybe I can fly up and help you guys do it. We'll make videos of it because we all planned this. We all planned so that we all have YouTube channels. Remember, being West started his in 2015, way before Jeremy and I even had a YouTube channel. But we all planned this. Tube Town, baby, spreading love and positivity. That's right, Dwayne. Don't forget Tube Town video tonight at 6:30. It's probably going to be 2 parts because it's like you'll see me clean the old post office up, starting to get that cleaned up. You can see the front of that, and then we're going to Grandma Gail and Crystal, Ty's on the chat. Surprise, Ty's there. Ty and Eric, we're all in the video. Actually, Ty, I need to get a hold of Ty. Have him come out next week. He's gonna help me clean around the depot. But yeah, that's a good idea. Look, I shaved it on a short blade. Joy's like, you shaved a little short. I was like, yeah, whoops. Flippin', what's up, Flippin'? Flippin' Adventures in the chat, y'all. We see Flippin' tonight for dinner. The gang, the Motley crew, we're all gonna go. Julia, myself, I'm gonna meet up with Flippin' and Patty, Debbie, Gina. It'll cause some chaos. And there's none of it's gonna be YouTubed. That way nobody can prove nothing. We're gonna have all the people filming us. Ooh, look at them. They're having too much fun. What's up, B-Rad? Betty Joe home. So what's up, everybody in chat? Again, if you're just not jumping on, thanks for jumping on. We got 1,000 people in there. Thank you for another 10. We almost got to 11 earlier. We were like at 90 something, 98, I think. But yeah, freaking just so you know, if you're just jumping on, everybody's jumping on. If you haven't heard that Wes is in the chat, he will be pressing charges for Jacelyn on Monday. The sergeant wasn't there, so he couldn't call. He called, but the sergeant wasn't there. He will be calling and placing the second charge on John on Monday, and then on Monday, Patty will be calling and pressing the third charge on to John. the gentleman who lied repetitively, saying he never pulled out the firearm, who finally said, let's just get it over with. Okay. Don't do that. But again, now the question is, what about her and what she said? She helped hid the firearm. That's where I'm thinking, like, you know, she obviously doesn't think too well. Regardless of whatever happened the other night, I have no idea. I'm sure Jeremy will have a video that comes out about it. But so everybody out there in the chat knows, when I left the town hall meeting, my pop, my dad would whoop my ass. I'm gonna say it right now. Would whoop my ass if I drove by a lady pushing a stroller down the highway. Hands down, hands down. I won't do it. There is no way I would do that until now, because I'm driving down the road and I'm looking. And I'm like, man, there's a lady pushing the stroller. I don't know if she had a kid in the stroller or not. I do not know. But I slowed down, pulled off the road, and then I realized, like, wait a minute, that's her. I was like, oops, I better not do that. Got back on the road, kept on going. You know, I wasn't, you know, I'm like, nope. But I would, you know, yeah, I was just raised differently. I was raised right, the way, in my opinion. It's just that I would have never done that. But then next thing you know, when I pull up, I'm like, whoa, we aren't doing that. And all because of all the lies they said about me. Honestly, if they would have, in in my heart, if they would have never done anything to me, you know, and never tried interacting with me, never just, hey, Willis does Willis, right? He's over there. They got their situation going on with Jeremy and all that. But they, you know, obviously they wanted to wrap themselves sort of stuff up with it. But, you know, you know, it would have been hard for me to have not just pulled over and say, hey, look, you need a ride? I'll give you a ride. And then don't say nothing and get out. You know, just because of the fact of that's just how I am. But they, after they did all that to me, and then just really proving the fact of what Jeremy's been saying the whole time, like, you know, there's just, I couldn't, you know, I wouldn't want to be lied and said I did something, because that's obviously what they do. And it's just good that the truth has been told. I'm very thankful all the people in here earlier that typed the fives that said, hey, we were wrong. We thought it was all made up, and you guys were just doing it for YouTube views and all that. First of all, let's get one thing straight. For anybody who has a YouTube channel, you don't do it for yourself. You do it for the views, okay? So that's pretty simple. That's self-explanatory. I don't care who you are, what you do it. If you want money or not, you know, I'm a full-time YouTuber. Yes, I'm proud of it. I do it for the views so that I can make a paycheck each and every month. If you don't do it for the money, that's fine. But you do it for the views. If that's the case, just film yourself and then turn around and hit play. Why even have a YouTube channel if you just do it for yourself? You know what I mean? Love the positivity and joy. The world needs more people like you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, man. I agree. I hope so, man. That's the whole idea. First super chat, Chris. Thanks, my man. That's the whole idea that was the whole idea with TubeTown, my channel. Like, man, I just want to. I want to just spread kindness, and I've always said to my, one of the biggest things I want to do is I want to retire my parents. That's one of the things I've always told my parents I'm going to do, and so I'm going to do that. But yeah, sorry, I kind of steered off topic there. Number one, you don't pull a child into danger to make. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Wes said himself. Yeah, Wes is going to take his child and put her in danger, traumatize her and his best friend. Also, he can start a YouTube channel. So, and that's why we're very thankful. And thank you, Wes. Thank you, Patty. And again, Wes was curious the whole time as to why there wasn't a second charge, and that's why he's calling back, like, hey, what's the deal? But thank you, Patty, for for overcoming the fact of, you know, being traumatized and not wanting to be involved in a situation. And obviously you will be involved in the situation just because of the fact of you have been, and now you're willing to come forward, give your statement, and press that third and final charge on the gentleman for doing what he did. And thank you for that, because it's what needs to be done. You know, it's what needs to be done. What's Wes can put his own YouTube channel now. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it. Wes, put your own YouTube channel up. But Wes is, I think you can click on JK. Go give JK a follow as well. And don't forget Bubs. Throw Bubs Tackle Box in there. Let's get him to 200 before I go. What time is it? Oh, we got 59 minutes. I can hang on here for a few more minutes. I want to try and get. Oh, we got an ad finally. All right, there's gonna be an ad coming up. The first ad I've gotten this whole entire time. You guys have to deal with it. I have no idea if the kid was in the stroller, but who decides to walk 5 hours at 8:30 at night to a town that closes at 9 o'clock? Who does that? Okay, there's Daily Adventures with you changed it. Daily. It used to be Family Adventures, so she might have changed a little bit. Wes Dockery right there. That's him. And I give JK a follow as well. JK's always having fun with fun videos. JK, put your link up there too, my man. That way we show the love, and then also we want to show some love to Bub's Tackle Box, which is going to be at the festival with Wes and Patty, our new YouTube families. As the YouTube family grows, as the Otter Creek flows. Nut jobs. Daily Adventures of Wes and Jason. All right, cool. So that is the final name. Let's say final answer, Wes. That way we know. It has been Family Adventures. It was Wes. Again, Wes is all new to this, so he's just trying. Is that a new one, JK? JK, throw your link up there so people can go see some of your new videos. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please give JK a follow. And then also, thank you, everybody, for getting Bubs up over 100. Well, you said 119. Put Bubs' thing back in there. Let's give him some love, too. He is coming down. Man, that will be cool. Let's talk about it, Patty. Let's find out from Bubs if they want to do that, man. That might be worth the trip in a few days up there. Just like I want to get up to Jeremy's. I might have to do it. I don't know. We'll see. I talk and think a lot of things, and I have to keep talking about it for them to come in existence. So that's why I talk about a lot of things. Actually, we're going to be leaving here shortly, going and doing some painting over Mimos and Pawpaws. Yep. Are you back from the ad? Where's Aussie Jen? There she is. She's the one that takes it. Takes all the ads. There's JK's. Give JK a click and a follow because Wes says, Travis, if I can raise money on my channel. Right on, man. Well, you got a channel now. Just get those watch hours in. Let's get you monetized. Just keep pumping those videos out, dude. And then we'll get you up there, get you monetized. And then it's just little by little. Like I said, man, like I told you on the phone, the growth came real fast because of what's going on. Now it's just going to be a steady work. I mean, you're way ahead of the game, way more ahead of the game than Jeremy ever was when he started YouTube. I was thankful I got way more ahead of the game than I ever would have been when I started YouTube if it wasn't for Jeremy. So that's why it's awesome to kind of, give the love back, but just understand and know anybody who does YouTube, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, especially when you become silly like me and decide to do 2 YouTube channels, 2 different acts, and 2 different people, and forget who you are each time, forget what you post, and then get your channel taken away by YouTube. Then you have to explain to YouTube that it's just you. It's just being goofy on 2 different channels, but it's never the same thing. But it's just going to be one of the things where it's going to be steady grow, my man, steady grow, and little by little. I was pumped when the first time I was ever, the water bill's like $30, $40, something like that. But the first time I made a paycheck on YouTube, it was like for $30, and I was like, yes. And I was able to pay a bill. And that's what I told people. I was like, you know what? I'm not paying the bills with it, but I paid a bill. Last time I checked, my channel was at 8 away from 1,000. Oh, flipping! Let's get flipping to 1,000. Somebody thought she had 100,000 the other day. Yeah, and the haters been subscribing. They're the biggest fans. All the haters been subscribing to Flippin. Flippin don't even do no videos. You should, Flippin. But Flippin has enough going on actually. So, but yeah. Once again, all the charges are going to be pressed. It's one of the things where we're happy to be able to talk about this and say where it's going. Happy to announce to everybody out there, everybody watching the replays. Happy to announce, thanks for jumping on and supporting Wes and his adventures, as well as just the awesomeness. Watch JK's videos again. Everybody just have fun and love one another. That's what it's all about. You guys have been shaking this whole time. Because I got you sitting on a candle, sitting on a stool, and the camera's blowing on you. So, Flip, can't you just click them, Flip, and put your link up? Let's get Flippin'. Let's get Flippin' over 1,000 real quick. I know we can do that. But Flippin' can put the link up. But I thought you could just click it and you could go to their channel. Rain West, the world may never know. Let the rumors begin. Oh yeah, exactly. Let them begin. Just like they begun this whole situation. Why I came on here. That's why I was talking about this, because now it's been shown to the world. Jeremy showed to the world, and Tug showed to the world that the guy came on there. And,
You're gonna have to get a mom soon.
and I know I said 2 o'clock. Don't worry. You better watch out when I turn this camera around. She's in her bikini. I'm just teasing her. Yeah, that is a funny song. I laughed my butt off. The JK song, pulled out my pew pew one too many times. So there it is. Flipping JK put his link up. So thanks, JK. Go give Flippin a follow. The YouTube family here, as we are getting closer to me having to. So I tell you what, man, I'm pretty pumped. We held 1,000 people a long time on here. Thanks to all the people out there. Wait, once again, all you haters out there, boop, 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 poking you right in the nose. Once again, boop. You guys just thought we were making this up. You guys are fools. But it's okay. We forgive the ones who said, hey, I thought it was made up and I put in all fives. So if you're in the chat and you throw all fives across the board, you're one that says, hey, I admit I was wrong, but I can admit that I was wrong. 4 of you, your daughter and Patty, it's hard to be brave. We are doing it. Not only you're helping yourselves, you're helping all of. Oh, see, that's right. Kendis, that's right. That's right. They are helping. Because again, look what's happened. They desubscribe. Yeah, don't forget. Everybody go check to see if you're still subscribed.
Don't you want to eat before you go?
Yeah, I'm trying to wrap it up, babe. See, her OCD gets to me sometimes. That's where it's like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll get there. But yeah, so I can't wrap up my own life where she's on her. She's like, right at an hour mark. Oh, you're 5 minutes over. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. She interrupted me and then right out the door, whatever I was thinking. Gone. Oh boy, something in there. Dump that out. And don't forget to go check to see if you're still subscribed, because YouTube will subscribe you. Make sure you're still subscribed to What You Doing, Willis, and Tube Town. Don't forget tonight, Tube Town video, LRG. Tube Town video tonight at 6:30. Don't forget to check it out. Grandma Gail, Crystal, Ty, and myself and Eric are there having some fun. It's actually the first video before his other videos were filmed, but it couldn't come out. Flippin' is at 1,000. Nice. Good job, everybody. I do want to say thanks to everybody out there supporting the channels out there, supporting Wes, and supporting Bub's Tackle Box. And I tell you, man, I'm Patty, I'm going to text you if you're still in the chat. I think that's a great idea. I'm not sure how it looks on y'all's end, but that would be cool, man. You'll finance a little trailer. And obviously, he can make the inside pretty awesome looking at the tackle shop. So, but yeah, thanks for subscribing, everybody, and thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the memberships out there. Thank you all for being a part of it. Gina, there it is, Bub's Tackle Box. But I appreciate you all for just being on board for the love and the positivity and the no drama. But I do the thumbnails. I do have fun with things. There's some people I think that really I see them on there all the time. I hope nothing ever happened to them, but they're never here again. And maybe because I started talking about the stuff, but it's because they started doing what they did to me, which all of you all know. So, that's one of the things that, I wanted to bring it back out to light, because the fact of it's been admitted. I wanted to find out if she could get in trouble because of what she said, and she lied. And now she said that. And can't you get in trouble for helping a criminal do a criminal act? These are some of the questions I had. Also, we wanted to let everybody know that the other charges will be being pushed or pressed on John for the second and third count of the aggravated battery with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. I sure understand how you can pull out a deadly weapon and point at somebody without intending on killing them. But we'll see what happens. So, with all that said, everybody out there, thank you all for being a part of the channels. If you're not a part of my channel, subscribe. Oh, maybe put the Tube Town link up and my link up. Well, if you're on my channel, you link. But put the Tube Town link up for me, if you don't mind, JK. And then we'll yeah, I know Joy's gonna open that door here in a minute, and it's gonna be like her OCD is it's hard sometimes. I just have to walk outside. But everybody starts saying bye where you're from, because everybody knows that the saying on this one. Everybody starts saying bye. Over 900 people right now as we're closing it out. Thanks again for everybody being on board, being a part of this journey. All the happiness, the fun. There it is. There's Tube Town USA, baby. Go give that a follow. And watch out for the nice video at 6 o'clock. A lot of fun with Gail, Grandma Gail, and Crystal. And it's actually probably going to be a 2-part video because it's pretty long. I still got to finish making it. And I got to go paint. and we got to go meet up with the girls in Cedar Key. So I better get busy. All right. Yep, that's right. Appreciate you flipping. 2 hands. Everybody start saying bye where you're from. Over 1,000 likes. Sweet. See y'all in a little bit, Deb. Gina, we'll see you shortly. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. You ever do this a long time, make your hands feel numb? All right. What do I say? What do I say on this live? Oh, boom. Heidi just threw it out there. Once again, thank you, everybody. I love you all. And remember, this is a Tube Town. This is the Saturday. I have a different sign off for every time. You matter to me. So with that said, I'm going to hit the little end stream button, and I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Maybe I'll do a live with Tube Town tonight with the girls. Who knows? We'll see. Later.